All right, looks like it's time to get started. Let's go ahead and mute that phone so that we don't get interrupted. Tonight is our Frozen theme, so go ahead and grab your hot chocolate. I've got mine. And, you know, a good handful or so of marshmallows because you can't have too many marshmallows in your hot cocoa. So let's see. I'll be getting that one off the floor later. So now we have our marshmallows too. We also have Frozen themed jewelry tonight. So we have rhinestones, we have pearls, we have iridescent, we have white, we have Elsa blue. So we've got them all tonight. And of course, I wore mine too because it's only fair, right? Let's go ahead and grab these links for the ladies on Facebook really quick, and I will get those out. And then we will get started. We even have snow-themed questions tonight. So put on your stocking caps, and we'll be talking about some snow. I wish we would get snow. That would be nice. There we go. I got my marshmallow now. Let's see. Grab this link. Put it in our little chat. Very, very good. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. We're going to see if Instagram will work tonight because it's been having some issues lately. It has more issues than I do, and that's an accomplishment. There we go. It's a little fuzzy. Okay, bandwidth is low tonight. Don't know what's going on. Maybe some weather moving in. Hopefully it will get better. Let me see if there's anything I can do about it. You never know around here. See if I've got any other choices. I do not. No other choices for Wi-Fi tonight. So hopefully it'll clear up in a second or two. If you're coming in, make sure you say hi. Hi, Violet. We're having Frozen night. So we've got hot cocoa and we have icy jewelry. Yours is bad too? Okay. Well, that's fair. Between the two of us, it's probably just a mess. All right. We are going to go ahead and get started. The earrings that I have on, I do have more of these. I think I've only got one or two more. So you can have those if you want them. Also, the necklace I have on is one of our Blockbusters strands of round rhinestones. I also have some of those. So those are not going to have numbers tonight, but they are available, both pieces. So we'll just get that out there. All right. And then our first numbered piece for tonight. This one is called Misty Meadows in blue. This is a bangle bracelet with kind of an iridescent blue, like a frosty blue bead in the center. This is a faceted bead. It's faceted all around the edges. And then the flat surface in the middle, it's mounted on a single silver bangle. This is what that looks like. This one I only have one of. It's called Misty Meadow in blue. It is number 31. Let's see, number 32. These are called Royal Hustle. I also only have one pair of these. So this is what these look like. These are rhinestone earrings, several different shapes of rhinestones. You can see these even kind of look like little ice crystals up at the top. This is the length and size. So we have Royal Hustle. These are in white. One pair of these available. Number 32. Yeah, I got some fancy stuff. Let's see what else I've got. I would say up my sleeve, but obviously not much is up my sleeves. It was actually kind of warm today, which I was surprised about because it was not supposed to be, but that's just the way it worked out. So I was kind of warm while I was running those Amazon routes, trying to get everything out before the holidays. This is Party Girl Glow. This is in blue. So you've got a couple different shades of blue in there, some lighter, some darker. This has little charms in the shape of hearts, little faceted beads, some pearly beads. We've got some cage beads on there. We've even got a little rhinestone in here in a cluster. I don't know if you can see that. Hi, Shannon. And then a tassel down below. The earrings, also those faceted blue crystal type beads. This is the length. So hanging actually starts just above mid-abdomen, so up in the upper abdomen, going down through mid-abdomen, and then below with this tassel. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit closer to this dropped waist. So we have 2 of these. This one is called Party Girl Glow. So I'm going to get that a little closer for you. Party Girl Glow in blue. This one is number 33. 2 of those. How's everybody been doing today? Were you busy? Were you relaxing? What's going on? I know some people got extra days off for the holiday. I sure don't. In fact, we're working right up through Sunday night because they'll be closed on Monday. Sorry. Got a tickle in my throat. You've been sick, Violet. Did you get that cold that's going around? All right, this one's called Lunar Enchantment in multi. This has iridescent stones in the centers of these 3 pieces, 3 curved pieces. Kind of a southwesterny vibe. And then the little trinkets hanging down off the bottom. This is the length of the layers. So our first layer starts up here, definitely above the collar, more in the upper chest area. And then our trinkets go all the way down through just above the bust. Oh, you were at SMPW today. Good for rodeo season. Yes, ma'am, it is. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here at the bust. So we have 3 of these, and that's just in this color. I also have a pink and a blue. But this is Lunar Enchantment in multi. We have 3 of them available. Number 34. Hey, Ruth. Good to see everybody tonight. We did a double at SMPW. Okay, we were downtown some today at all those high-rise buildings. Crazy stuff down there. Hey, Terry. This is Fundamentally Flirtatious in blue. So again, we have these kind of frozen blue beads at the bottom. We have a teardrop that is a transparent blue faceted. This one is semi-transparent. This one is a cloudy. You can see the little milky striations in it. This is all coming off of a steel gray leather cord. Then our earrings are the little polished silver beads. Hola, Becky. How's it been going? This one starts just below the bust, going all the way down through about belly button level. So with 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here, probably below the belly button, getting closer to that dropped waist. This one is called Fundamentally Flirtatious in blue. We have 2 of these as well. This one is going to be number 35 tonight. 35. Which makes it time for our first snowy question. I know, I get way too much fun out of this. So I actually went through and I sorted my, I'm able to do a search because, you know, you have everything on computer now. I can do a search to see keywords in my Family Feud questions. So I did. So we're going to do snow questions. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 answers on this one. Let's go with number 2. Name something a kid might want help doing on a snowy day. Something a kid might want help doing on a snowy day. Don't mind me while I try to mix in my marshmallows here. They're starting to melt at the top. So I'm mixing them in a little bit. Building a snowman. That was it, Violet. That was number 2. Getting their boots on. Yep, bundling up. Putting on their snow clothes, getting their boots on. Number 4. It's really hard to do that by yourself, especially when you're little. What else might a kid want help doing on a snowy day? Making an igloo. That's a good answer. We're going to come to that later. Snow angels. Snow angels are fun. This is an outdoor activity, but it is not making snow angels. In fact, both of these are outdoor activities, but not snow angels. We're igloos. Sled riding. Also a good one. Those are going to come into play later. Remember all those answers. Getting sleds and that kind of stuff. Oh, that is not it. But these are outdoor activities. They want help with their snowball fight. Nope, not on there. What else might they want help with? Maybe this one's a chore for them. You send them out to do this for you. Mostly because you don't want to do it. Nobody really wants to. Shoveling. Shoveling was number 1. The other thing, it can be hard for kids to do, especially if they're little kids. You know, they have those short little legs. What might they want help doing when they're outside in the snow? Not skiing. Although that'd probably be easier. Think of their short little legs while they're outside. You've seen the toddlers. Walking, yeah. They need help walking out there. Sometimes I need help walking out there too, and it's because of my short little legs. They're not toddler length, but you know, we do what we can. Good job, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one before I get myself in trouble some kind of way. All right, cosmic coronation in multi. This is iridescent, so large oval rhinestone in the center with a round one below it. Nice and faceted, so it reflects the light differently. And then little clusters of iridescent rhinestones around the outside kind of make this a triangle shape or a V-shaped necklace. This is the length. So sitting just above the collar, about an inch above the collar. And then we've got just this last little bit that's hanging down over collar. With the 2-inch extension, though, it is going to go to mid-chest. So we have 2 of these left. This is Cosmic Coronation in multi. This one's going to be, if I can get my number cards out, 36. Even my fingers are frozen together. I'm sure that's not it, but any excuse is better than none. Number 37, I have 3 of these. Sugar-coated sparkle in white. This is a stretchy white rhinestone bracelet. So little solitaire, well, not little, about the size of a pencil eraser. Solitaire white rhinestones on a stretchy band. It is rhinestones all the way around. This is a great stacking bracelet, so if you want to make your own stacks, you can include this. I do have 3 of them. Sugar-coated sparkle is number 37. I like making my own bracelet stacks, so I thought maybe you do too. Intensely icy in black, because we do have black ice too. That's something that comes with wintertime, especially if you live in one of those cold states. So these are based in black metal, and they have white rhinestones, double rows of white rhinestones. They're interlocking 2 hoops. These are a post earring. Post is up here at the top. So this is the length and size. We have intensely icy in black. 2 of these available. They're going to be number 38. Ice is the worst. Yes, ma'am, it is. We get more ice down here than we get snow, and the ice causes so many problems. And, you know, they salt the roads. So when they salt the roads, melts the snow, and then nighttime comes, and it freezes. So then we have ice. Always enjoyable. All right. Next up, we have Pearl Pageant in white. This is a 3-layer, kind of a medium length necklace, more on the long side. 3 layers, so 2 are chain. This one's kind of the paperclip chain. This one's like a standard chain. This one has the pearls hanging from it in 3 different sections. Then our earrings are also the white pearly beads. This is the length of those layers. So we've got one about an inch below the bust, one just about an inch above mid-abdomen, and then we have one that's right at mid-abdomen. These are nice lengths. The white and the silver will look really good against those wintertime sweaters. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang right here just above the belly button, so right about here. We do have 2 of these available. This is Pearl Pageant in white. It is going to be number 39. Let's see. Number 40. Megawatt in white. This is a hinged bracelet with rhinestones. We have the smallest row of rhinestones up here, so they're smaller in size. Largest right through the middle, and then kind of a medium size down on the bottom. Silver all the way across the back on that cuff. Hinged on the side. So I have 3 of these. This would also look good stacked with some other bracelets. This one is number 40. So 3 of those, megawatt, number 40. I like the hinged bracelets because they're easy to put on by myself. Because nobody's ever handy to help you when you need it, right? Nobody's ever just sitting around being like, can I help you do up your bracelet or your necklace? I don't know why they don't, but they don't. All right, let's see. Let's do this one. 4 answers. Let's do number 3. Name something kids look forward to the most in the winter. Something kids look forward to the most in the winter. No school. No school is because of what, Violet? Playing in the snow is number 1, Becky. Snow days off of school. That's true. Not in there. Yeah, your winter break or a holiday break from school is number 2. Playing. They were a little more specific than playing. Number 1 was playing, and then they get a little more specific. Vacation. Yep, vacation. Number 4. Always get a vacation. Some people, that's their family vacation time because everybody's off for the holidays. Mom and dad are off work. Kids are out of school. So that's just when they take their family vacations. I know we get a lot of people down here at the beach. Sledding or skiing. Yes, Shannon. Absolutely. That was number 3. So you got them all. See, it's not that hard. We all know what we like to do when it snows. I just want it to snow so that I can stay home. If I still lived in Montana or Wyoming, we would not get to stay home. We had to go to school. The buses still ran. You still went to work. Here, it snows a little bit. Everything shuts down for a week. So we get to stay home. So I want some snow. I know not everybody is on board with that. It's okay. It really is okay. I want some snow. All right, this next one is a more dainty long necklace. This is called Timeless Trio. These are rhinestone encrusted circles. 2 of them interlocking on the bottom. The other one suspends the other 2 from it. This is the length. So I'm having a little trouble with my voice. I hope it'll hold out for the show. This one is just above mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It is in mid-abdomen. So it's a shorter long necklace, if that makes any sense to you. This one is called Timeless Trio. I have 2 of these. And this is the white version, number 41. Rainy and 52 degrees, so you're going to have a brown Christmas. Ew. Yeah, it would look good with those earrings. I know, right, Shannon? We can't just stay in if it gets cold, can we? I mean, I think we should be able to. But yeah, I'm hoping for snow. Becky, the last couple years, it's been like 70 degrees at the end of December. So we get no winter until ours comes like January and February. That's when we typically get snow. Carla, you want number 41, the white version. You got it. We'll put that down for you. And I say the white version because I also have, I think, a copper and a gold version. So more than one color in that necklace. All right, this one is Royal Roller in blue. So we've got some more Elsa blue coming out here. Hey, Marlo. Elsa blue, chunky beads in Elsa blue and in the transparent white. So we have some that are semi-transparent like this. And then we have some that are completely transparent like this, but still blue. The earrings are the chunky blue and some polished silver mixed in. This is the length. Let's see if I can get this straight. There we go. Got to get it symmetrical. You had a snowstorm a year ago today. Isn't it fun when Facebook Memories brings all that stuff up so you can remember? I've been seeing lots of pictures of little girls lately. This one hangs down around belly button length with the 2-inch extension. It's going to get down to underneath the belly button, so right about here. Feels like my voice is about to go. This is Royal Roller in blue. Really, really pretty blue beads. 2 of these available. This one is number 42. Carla, how was your vacation in Hawaii? I saw some pictures. So now you got to come back to where it's cold. That's kind of a rough transition there. Full Rain in multi. This is a choker length. This is it 5? Okay, 3 rows of the rhinestones, 2 rows of silver spacing to set those off. And again, this is a choker length necklace. Has the strands of the iridescent rhinestones coming down from it. I have 2 of these left. So you can see it's not super short choker. So it's not up here on her. Could be up here. It's not. It's hanging down just a little bit further. But up above the collarbones with the extra extension that is on it, you're going to get it down about here. So it is still going to be a short length necklace, but it won't be a choker. So this is Full Rain in multi. This one is number 43. It's a shock to come back from that to Montana, right? Although I've heard from Marlo that it's not too bad this time of year right now. Last year, she was showing her comparisons. Last year was super cold. This year is not too bad. All right, my last pair of these. Just bow with it. These are white rhinestone bows. I think it's supposed to be a cold winter here, so we're going to get a shock too. So we have white bows. This is on a post. Post is right in the middle. And then our little pieces dangle down. So that gives you an idea what size they are. Just bow with it. In white, number 44. Actually thinking I might have 2 pairs. Not sure what's up with the cough. The tickle has started again lately. I think it might be the dryness. You have an infrared sauna. I like I've had the infrared lights. I didn't have the sauna, although I do go to Planet Fitness and use theirs. But I have the lights, and they do help. Next up, in blue, we have a Jubilee Jingle in blue. So it's a little bit darker blue, almost like a turquoisey or a Caribbean blue. Also little white rhinestones on silver plates. This is the length. So sitting right up there just below the collarbones with the 2-inch extension, it is going to be right here at the collar. So this one is Jubilee Jingle in blue. We have 2 of these left. This one is number 45. I have another friend that's getting ready to go to Hawaii. I think she leaves next week. So you're leaving, she's coming. Everybody's going to be there. I think I should go too. Only the bank will look at me funny if I try to run my card for that much. All right. 4 answers on this one. I was looking at the next question. It's making me laugh. So we'll get to that one next. 4 answers for this one. Let's go with number 4. Instead of walking, name a way to get around in snowy weather. So you don't want to walk in the snow. It's nasty outside. How are you going to get around? And who brought their hot cocoa? Slide. Sled. Yeah, sled was number 2. Snowmobile. You got it, Carla. I knew somebody from out west was going to get that one. That was number 4. Skis. Skis are number 1. They come in handy. What other way can you get around in the snow? A little bit easier way. Your husband's had them for years. Yeah, we used to have them too when we lived out there. I remember them having them on the frozen lake when the lake froze over. One other way you get around in snowy weather, other than walking, because walking is just going to make you cold and wet. How else are you getting around? You can't keep him in warm weather, huh? Got to bring him back and dump him in a snowbank. You know what? You should just do a girls' trip to Hawaii next time. Leave the guys home. They can go play in the snow. All the girls can go to Hawaii and have umbrella drinks. 4-wheel drive truck. Well, they were not quite that specific. They did say car. We'll accept truck. Close enough. Especially since it wasn't the winning answer, so definitely in the works. Yep, we take girl trips to the beach here. This is Extragalactic Extravagance. I had to look at that twice to make sure what it said. Extragalactic Extravagance. This is in multi. So these are, again, our iridescent rhinestones. Little clusters of them. I have 3 of these. This is the length. So right down here, around collar length, with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit down here to mid-chest. So this one is Extragalactic Extravagance. 3 of these available, number 46. Let's see. I know I had it earlier. What did I do with it? I do love that when you put stuff up. And you're like, where in the world did that go? Of course, I put it behind 20 other things, which is why I can't find it. It could not be a Frozen show unless I brought out our new snowflake bracelet. Stretchy bracelet, snowflake set with rhinestones all the way around, little silver spacers. I do have 2 of these available. Those are all rhinestones. So at first, when I looked at it, I almost thought some of them were pearls because of the way they looked, but they are rhinestones. And it will stretch to fit your wrist. This is called Scintillating Snowflakes. It is number 47. Sometimes you have to look at it twice. Another black ice piece. Here we go. Sparkly Ever After in black. So this is white rhinestones set in the black metal. We've got teardrops and then a little cluster of 3 up at the top of each of those teardrops. Our chain is also the black metal. It's a nice contrast between the white rhinestones and the black metal. This one hangs just above her collar, and with the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang down to just above mid-chest. It's not quite going to make it all the way, but really close. So this one is Sparkly Ever After. 3 of these available. This is going to be number 48. Number 49, Crystal Cascade in blue, the very pale blue, faceted teardrop at the bottom, and then we have little pale blue translucent beads up at the top with some silver mixed in. This is a little cluster that hangs above that teardrop. This is where it lays. So almost mid-abdomen, really close to it with the 2-inch extension. Definitely going to make mid-abdomen and maybe just a little bit more. Right about there. This one is Crystal Cascade. And it is in blue. We have 2 of these. It is number 49. And let's see. Number 50. Number 50, we have Harmonically Holographic. It's really hard for me to say. Harmonically Holographic. So these are little holographic flower petals. We have tiny tassels hanging down from the bottom, and then 1 silver petal holding them up. This is a post earring, and so the post is at the top of that silver petal. This is the length and size. So we have Harmonically Holographic. And little flowers, number 50. 2 of those. All right, now let's ask the question that made me laugh. Because it made me think of Olaf. 4 answers on this one. Let's go with number 4 on this one. How might a snowman lose some of its accessories? How might a snowman lose some of its accessories? Melting. Melting is number 1. That's what made me think of Olaf. What else might do it? The dog takes it. Yep. Animals eat them. Number 4. You got it, Shannon. 2 other things. One that sort of is the same answer. If it has a carrot nose, a deer could eat it. Yep. Yep, that goes with the animals eating them. Animals are going to take all the accessories. What else could happen to a snowman's accessories? Reindeer. Only if you live in the right place. You got elk out in Montana and Wyoming. They're close. Something else we got a lot of out there that might take away some of the accessories. Kids take them? Yep. Stolen. Stolen was number 3. Somebody might come along and swipe them, decide, hey, I like that scarf. It's mine now. Snowman doesn't need it anyway. He's cold all the time. What else might take the snowman's accessories? Not the birds. It is something natural, but not birds. Oh, okay. That hand sanitizer made my nose tickle. I don't know what I'm allergic to, but something in the hand sanitizer. Used to take our clothes all the time in Wyoming. If you've ever hung clothes out, you might know about this. The wind, yeah. They'd end up over in the neighbor's yard. It would blow them. They had a little valley in their yard. Blow them right into the next neighbor's yard. We'd have to go down and collect all our clothes. Hey, Sylvia. You probably know about that too in Nebraska. That wind. Especially if your snowman's got a hat. Yeah. Wind. Bye-bye. A little bit of wind. All right. You got them all. Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of wind in Cody where we grew up. So clothes gone off the line all the time. But they were soft and we didn't need to use fabric softener. Another Elsa Blue. Hey, Annalie. Another Elsa Blue. This is Vera Cruzin in blue. So we have some opaque blue beads, some transparent blue beads, and then we have some white crystal type beads. This is 2 layers. The earrings are the opaque blue beads. Sylvia's from Nebraska, Becky. So this is how the layers lay. They're up here at her collar with the 2-inch extension. Definitely going to mid-chest and maybe just a little bit past it. This is a really pretty blue for winters. This is Vera Cruzin in blue. 2 of these available. Number 51. And Sylvia, you'll have to remind me. I know which town you're from in Nebraska, but I don't remember. You'll forgive me. I lost my comments. There we go. I gotta put it back. There we go. Next one is also a similar color of blue, but these are pearly beads. This has the Belgrade, yes. And I was thinking that because there's also a Belgrade in Montana. Down at the bottom, at the toggle clasp, is a heart with white rhinestones. This toggle clasp is great if you don't have somebody to always help you put on your necklace. Slide that little pin right through the hoop here, and your necklace is done up. Of course, because of this, it doesn't have an extension like our other ones. There's one in Texas too. Well, Belgrade gets around, doesn't it? So this is called Color Me Smitten in blue. Let me show you what the length is like. It's sitting right there above her collar. So again, no extension on this because of the toggle clasp, but super easy to put on by yourself. So this is Color Me Smitten. We have 3 of these with the blue pearly beads and the white rhinestone heart. Number 52. We're almost to our next snow question. We're going to make it, right? I'm drinking my hot chocolate because I'm trying to lose my voice anyway. This is Long Live Sparkle in white. So emerald cut white rhinestones. Those are those rectangular ones. And little clusters of white rhinestones in between. And then our earrings, also the little white rhinestones. This, if I can turn them around, is the length. It's going to sit right there at her collar and kind of be, you know how it does when it gets caught on your collar, but it's going to sit right there at her collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here. So just above center. So we have Long Live Sparkle. It's a pretty one. Lots of ice here. We don't like it on the roads, but around our necks, not so bad. This is number 53. It's the only place it belongs, right? Let's see, what are we at? We're at number 53. Okay, number 54. This is a 2-layer bracelet. Our top one is the clear beads, little silver heart hanging off of that. And then our second layer is silver chain. This is the adjustable clasp type of bracelet. So you have the extension to make it fit your wrist in case your wrist is a little bit bigger or smaller. You can adjust it to fit you. So this one is called Rare Romance in white. I just have one of these. It's number 54. And number 55, because we had black ice, so now we have the earrings to match. I love hoop earrings. They're my favorite. 54 is Sylvia. You got it. So that one's sold out. These are our blockbusters, so I have plenty of these, and I can get more. These are the black metal glitzy by association with the white rhinestones on them. Let me get them up closer so that you can see that. They're round and rectangular rhinestones on the black metal. They're about the same size as the earrings I have on, just a little bit narrower. So these are the ones that are called multi because we've got the black and the white. These are going to be number 55. The glitzy by association hoops, all the colors of them, my favorite hoops. They're the ones I wear the most because you can wear them with everything. Let's see. Oh boy. Number 5. And we're going to qualify this saying most parents. We have 5 answers. We're going to go with number 3. Name something kids do with snow, but most parents don't. Something that the kids do with snow, but most parents don't. Eat it. Yeah, number 1. Mostly because we know that other things have touched it at that point. Gross. Everybody's eating it. That was number 1. Very, very popular answer. Pee in it. Oh, that's not a good idea. Throw it. Yeah, throwing snowballs. Number 2. Although I would do it. Crawl in it. Oh, that's not quite on there, but there are some other things they do in it. What else do kids do with snow? Sit in it. Oh, not sitting. Lay in it. What are they doing if they're laying in it? We did lay in it. All the time. What else do they do? Snow forts. Snow forts not on there, but that is good. And remember that answer for later. Snow angels. That was number 3. Gotta have our snow angels, right? What else? 2 more things. Kids do with snow, but most parents don't. Evidently, I am not most parents because I think I do all these things. Maybe I just never grew up. Hey, Faye. Yep, making snow angels. That was number 3. And a little fly buzzing around in here. One of those tiny ones. I bought bananas this week. Go figure. Your nephews make tunnels. Oh, we kind of did that too in the drifts in front of our house. In a sled. Yep, sled in it. That was number 5. Shove it in a friend's clothes. Bad, bad, bad. Put it in the fridge. No. Something much, much easier. What's the first thing kids think of when it snows? What do they want to do? Go outside and you might have to scrape together. I mean, the 5 snowflakes that we get, you scrape them all together. Lick it or catch it with your tongue. No, that's not a good idea. That goes with eat it. A snowman. Yeah, they want to build a snowman. That was number 4. That's the most fun thing to do with it. And a kid will try it if there are more than 2 flakes on the ground. They're always like, Mommy, can we make a snowman? No, honey. There is not enough snow out there. We've had a lot of dirty, dirty snowmen in our time because they're trying to scrape up the little bit of snow from on the ground and they're getting the mud with it. You know how it is. All right. Snow cones. Oh, that's a good idea. We made snow cream. We didn't make snow cones. All right, let's move on. This is Candlelight Cruise in white. I have some of these myself. These are little white pearly beads as well as transparent acrylic beads. Give it a little bit of sparkle. A long dangling earring. This is the length and size. And we have 2 more pairs of them. Candlelight Cruise in white, number 56. Number 57. Adorningly Admirable. Sometimes I can't read my own writing. Adorningly Admirable. This one is kind of, let me turn it this way, kind of like a charm bracelet. It's a pearly bracelet. It is stretchy, but it has little charms on it. We've got some little hearts, a little rhinestone, some pearly beads, some crystal type beads, some silver beads. It's a little bit of everything on this bracelet. And of course, it stretches to fit your arm, which is always nice because some of us has bigger arms and some of us have smaller arms. So I just have one of these. This is Adorningly Admirable, number 57. See what else we've got over here. Number 58. We'll go to number 60 and then we'll be done for the night. We'll be back on Sunday. Cue the confetti in white. These are silver hoops with white marquise-shaped rhinestones in the bottom. They kind of look like they've piled up down there, like snow or ice. This is the length and the size. So not a huge earring, but enough to be seen. These are Cue the Confetti in white, number 58. 2 pairs of those. And let's see. Number 59. Let's go with this one. Something kind of simple. And then I'm going to ask my other question just for fun because all of you have had the answers on all the other questions throughout this whole show. And we've got to use them up. This is prismatically polished. It is in white. It's an elongated white teardrop rhinestone. Earrings are the silver tassels. I have 3 of this one. It's a very delicate chain, a fine chain. This one is half above the collar, half below it. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang down here to about mid-chest. So this one is number 59, prismatically polished in white, and 3 of those available. Let's find our last piece. Let's see, what do we want to do? Number 59 to Carla. And that is yours. Let's see. Let's do a chunky white. These are chunky white pearly beads. This is a longer necklace. 3 layers. Enlarged pearls on 2 of these layers. We have the chunky kind of chain on that bottom. Then a little bit smaller on our next one where there's only 1 pearly bead. And then even a little bit finer on the next one. Earrings, also the pearly beads. This is called Thanks for the Compliment in white. So you might be saying that a lot if you wear this necklace. You can see our top layer right here at the bust. 2nd layer just underneath the bust. 3rd layer in the upper abdomen, but not quite mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, if you use that, that is going to be about mid-abdomen. So right about there. I have 2 of these left. This is Thanks for the Compliment in white. And it is our final number, number 60. Okay, now just for fun, let's go back to the question. That includes all your answers from earlier. I'm finding it. 4 answers on this one. Number 60 to Sylvia, you got it. 4 answers on this one. And we won't go with any winning answers because this one's just for fun anyway. Name something you can build with snow. Now's the time to bring back all your answers from earlier. Name something you can build with snow. Snowman, number 1. A fort, number 3. An igloo, number 2. See, I told you, you all knew the answers already. 1 more answer. We've got a snowman, an igloo, and a fort. What else can you make with snow? And I'm going to say make because I wouldn't consider this building. But you're going to need it to do all those things. Not a tunnel. Going to need one of these to do all those things. Snow angel, also good. Not on there. Very basic building block of any snow thing. You are so close with the bricks, Carla. A snow cat. We'll have to try that this year if we get enough. A bucket. Snowballs. Yep, got to have a snowball. You got to start with snowballs. And then you can start packing them into bricks or throwing them at people, you know, whatever. But you got to have the snowballs first. All right, that is going to end our show for the evening. We will be back Sunday at 7 o'clock with more beautiful $5 jewelry for you. This is the end of invoice period. So tomorrow evening-ish, we're going to say this weekend because it's going to be a busy weekend for us. We will be sending out invoices, so watch your email for those. If you don't get them, let me know. But we'll be back Sunday night to see you. So you all have a great weekend. Hopefully it snows for somebody. Good night.